A lot of people form an LLC and think they're protected, and they are, but only if they actually treat that LLC like a separate business apart from their personal identity and personal finances. So here's where people get into trouble. They have an LLC, but they're running business money through their personal bank account, they're signing contracts in their own name instead of the business. And even further, they've never had a single meeting, never documented a major business decision. Basically, they're operating like that LLC doesn't even exist for all actionable purposes. And so when a court sees that, a court can look at all of that and decide the LLC is just a fictional entity. And that's called piercing the corporate veil. And piercing the corporate veil is the worst thing that can happen to an LLC, because when it happens, your personal assets, your savings, your home, whatever you have are now fair game in that lawsuit. And the fix isn't complicated, and that fix can be handled today. So what do you need to do? What's a practical step? First, get a dedicated business bank account and keep it completely separate from your personal finances. Next, you're going to sign contracts in the LLC's name and not your individual name. And then you need to document major decisions. So even if you're the only member in that LLC, document all decisions for the outsiders looking in. And then finally, make sure your operating agreement actually reflects how you run the business. And your operating agreement isn't just some generic template you pulled off the internet. The protection of an LLC can be a phenomenal thing, but only if you act like the entity exists for the protection to be in place. So if you're not sure whether your LLC is set up correctly, that's worth a conversation with a business attorney before it becomes a problem.